is going on YouTube? In this video I'd like to discuss recent a new recent development, an interesting development. I'm fucking exhausted right now. An interesting development in consciousness. Prior to my sleep, or as I lie down in bed in preparation to go to bed, I have begun doing body scans in which I bring my awareness just various parts of my body, normally around my ankle and Achilles, as well as my knee where I have some problems. I've been trying to bring some attention to it, so hopefully, open it up and, heal the bullshit that's been going on there. And something interesting that has happened after doing that is I begin to have some very, very strange flashbacks and visions and experiences of some sort of traumatic memory. It's very, very fucked up, and I cannot sleep as it happens. So throughout this journey, frequently when I go to bed, sometimes there will have to be an unlock, which basically I'm sleeping, I'm trying to sleep, I'm looking out or whatever, and then I experience something scary, which is in my consciousness. It's like kind of like a pop, like whoosh, usually, and I'm like, oh fuck, and then I'm able to sleep afterwards. And it hasn't happened for a bit now, and sometimes it's more intense where it'll be like multiple, and that has not happened for a while. Usually I just hear like a door creaking, like "Rrrr," and that's after a while. So like it'll be like 10-15 minutes, I'll hear the door creak, and then by then I'll be ready to sleep, or whatever that needed to happen so that I'm able to go to sleep. Some very strange stuff, very, very abnormal stuff. But now after the body scans, this has been 3 days in a row where I've tried it, I just have the weirdest fucking visuals, bro. Yesterday I was getting HD visuals of weird stuff, man. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't think I want to know what it is. Oh my god, it's so funny, bro. Then followed by some very weird dreams last night, bro. Oh my god. Of a librarian from my elementary school. It's very, very weird, bro. Very peculiar. Anyways, I don't know if that's just been what's happening, regardless of whether I do the body scanning or not. So today I'm going to be experimenting without doing the body scanning and see what happens. If it's back to normal where it's just the door creaking. But yesterday was the door creaking super loudly, like inignorable, bro. Like normally it's just very, very minor, and then I'm able to go to sleep. And it's like, this is ignorable, like door creaking, fucking flashes of images in my brain. My jaw was very sealed. It was like, and my breathing was very nice, and hearing these weird things in my ear, bro, that I'm always hearing, where it's like kind of like an alarm and like talking. It's fucking weird. I don't know. I suspect it is because of the body scanning, which I don't know how I feel about, because I kind of need to do it so that I can get through this, but it also interferes with my sleep, so I don't know. But yeah, my life is just so strange, bro. So very, very strange. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I downloaded some new books recently, because I am almost done reading The Infinity Machine by about AI and Demis Hassabis. That's how I like pronouncing his name. Hassabis, I think, is his actual thing. By Sebastian Malaby, and this is all about AI, and in particular DeepMind, and an almost an autobiography of what's his face, Demis Hassabis. So I downloaded Secular Cycles. I have no clue, but some smart guy recommended it, so I'm gonna check that out. Basically, what was it in regards with? I think something about in cycles of civilization, how they go up and down, and the common patterns throughout them. So I was curious about that. And this was in particular related to maybe, no, actually I don't know, I'm not going to say it because I don't know. And then another one is Elon Musk by Walter Isaacson. I read a part of Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson a very long time ago, so I don't entirely remember what it's about. But this is kind of what I've been feeling like. I don't know. I'm reading autobiographies about some very influential people, and I thought, why not Elon Musk after this? Because that's kind of been the kick I've been on recently, and very interested in life stuff. Science has not been as interesting to read to me recently, even though I think it's very important to understand, to have a general understanding. of the various hard sciences, which is like things related to our reality and stuff like that. And I do, but I try not to do anything that I don't want to do, because otherwise, um, just or really realistically, is I cannot do anything that I don't want to do, and so I'm not trying to force myself to swallow books that I fucking just not interested in reading. So rather just follow my heart. But yeah, um, that is all for now. I will chat to you later. Peace.